Welcome back, everyone. The time is 4:44 a.m. here at King Falls AM.
It's a slow night. Do you want to do weather and traffic?
It's warming up, and if there's traffic at this ungodly hour, we got problems.
Got that right, Sammy? Before we go back to the phones in a sec, I've got an email I'd like to read you. I think you'll get a kick out of this.
Oh, well, very cool. All right, what you got?
So, I wrote the producers of Mission Apparition, right?
No. What are you talking about?
Yes, you do. It's that brain tumor of a show on Channel 13.
I know the show, Ben. I'm saying I didn't know you wrote them.
Dude, you're gonna love it. I emailed trying to get them booked as guests so we could tear them apart.
Well, I mean, they did keep the lights on a few weeks back, running an ad, of course, so please don't tell me you got confrontational.
If telling the truth about their stage scares is confrontational, then I totally did.
Okay, so you accost a paid sponsor of King Falls AM. Please continue.
Okay, let me read this to you. Dear Sammy, sorry, you left your station email up.
Uh-huh.
Dear Sammy, we at Mission Apparition are extremely sorry you feel the show is overly produced and not true to the nature of actual distressed spirits. In actuality, Dan and Larry are two of the most highly trained professionals in this field. While we appreciate constructive criticism, name-calling just isn't needed. If you have any real suggestions to make the show better, please let us know.
Ben, what did you call them?
Doesn't matter. What does matter is that I wrote them back, and they're going to be shooting a future episode of the show in King Falls.
No way.
I said, we have many fine spectral establishments here. The gauntlet was thrown down, and they took the bait.
As much as I hate to say this, you're going to get to see the Mission Apparition guys in a real situation, at least.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure which to offer up. The old slaughterhouse off Cottontail Hollow or the library.
I'm not going to make a "you're trying to impress Emily" comment here because I know that place is chock full of activity.
Exactly.
But you are trying to impress Emily.
Whatevs. Okay, get this, though. After I told them I was co-host of a late-night AM talk show, they asked if I'd like to come on set so I can get an interview live.
Well, book it. Make it happen.
Done and done.
But please stop using my email.
No promises.
All right, folks, after that exciting announcement, we're going to open up the phone lines to you, our dear listeners. And, Ben, you got a topic?
I absolutely do, but you can't have it until a touch after the 5 o'clock hour, Sammy.
You heard the man, ladies and gents. It's a bona fide free-for-all for the next 10 minutes or so. Give us a call, 424-279-3858.
Or hit us up on Twitter, at KingFallsAM.
Lucky line 1, you're live with Sammy and Ben.
Yeah. Did you check the mail?
Maybe once or twice in my lifetime. Do you have a topic, or is this Ted Kaczynski calling for prison?
You'll have a topic soon.
You know I should go take a look at our mail slot now, right?
Don't.
It's a verbal triple dog dare. I'll be right back.
One day, it's just going to be ahead. I just know it. Line 5, welcome to King Falls AM.
Oh, I got through. Sammy? I need to speak with you in private, please.
I'm going to be a little bit, sir. We just came back from break, but I'm happy to talk about whatever.
We really can't talk about this on the air. It's about... I really don't want to say too much, but I sent you a text message about a month or so back. We need to speak. It's incredibly urgent.
Sir, I get a lot of texts over the course of a month.
We can't talk about this on the air.
Who am I speaking with?
We had mail, Sammy.
I turned the power back on.
Mr. Thompson?
No.
Hello? Sir?
What was that about? I swear that dude sounded just like my old science professor.
Can you get a number on line 5, Ben?
Yeah. In a minute, look at this.
Is that a cassette tape?
Yeah, no letter, just a tape. It's labeled DD. We should play this.
I hope it's Duran Duran.
I'll just stick this in here.
Do you think we should listen to that first? I know you've got a trigger finger on the dump, but...
You're looking at the fastest finger in the tri-state.
You know, there's a dirty joke there that for our friendship, I'm just going to cruise right on past.
Where's the play button on this hunk of junk? Merv, why do we have a cassette player in the studio? It's 2015.
I think you know why.
I'm excited.
You better be paying attention. I don't want to hear one...
This is Lance McCord checking in. I'm about 5 kilometers off the Stealth Ridge Trail now. It's heavily wooded and just getting thicker.
You know this guy, Lance?
Never heard of him. But if the R word was politically correct for broadcast, I'd totally use it for him right now. That trail is like the boonies within the boonies.
So far, so good. I was a bit worried with all the tall tales surrounding the Devil's Doorstep. I guess that's why I'm talking to you, tracing my steps. Nothing strange or out of the ordinary. I have noticed a lack of wildlife and birds to be this far in the bush.
There is no way.
The Devil's Doorstep?
Definitely the R word, or has a death wish, or both.
Where is this place?
It's north of King Falls. It's a dark-ass set of woods. Obviously, this guy isn't from around here because he'd know you don't even talk about it, much less go there.
Ominous.
And we don't joke about it.
It sounds so inviting, the Devil's Doorstep. What kind of welcome mat do you think the Dark Lord picks out? Do you think he has a no soliciting sign?
Stop it. I know you laugh about stuff like this, but don't.
Right, about 30 minutes from my last check-in, my mobile has lost signal. It looks like it's just you and me, pal. I lost a little bit of time. I got turned around a few minutes back. All the paths are starting to look really similar, so it's hard to... Still no wildlife. I don't know if any men or women have ever stepped where I'm stepping. I kind of like that.
Did you hear something there?
Nope, no singing.
I didn't say singing, I said something.
I didn't hear anything.
It's getting colder now, darker. That or my mind is playing the tiniest of tricks on me. Voices, singing, whispers, it's head games. Nothing's gonna stop me from making it to the gate.
I think that's enough.
Ben, honestly, gate? I'm not following here. You're the expert. What's he looking for, or why is he even looking for it?
Commercial time. Let's do this.
Weekdays, 6 to 9 a.m. Listen to the Hector Chavo Show, the fastest growing show in the fastest growing demographic in the tri-state area on King Falls Deportes AM. Every week, Hector Chavo discusses your favorite sports with your favorite players. Don't miss out this week. Monday, we talk to big time striker Javi Rincon. Tuesday, we talk to Grassy Creek midfielder Jorge Pape Gutierrez. And Friday, we talk to King Falls goalie Bubba Super Gringo Wallace. Tune in to Hector Chavo Show on King Falls Deportes on 7:30 a.m. Your sports capital for goal.
He freaking hears it, too. No.
And welcome back to King Falls AM. That's 660 on the radio dial. We're just listening to this tape we received anonymously. Apparently there's a hiker out adventuring in...
Line 8, you're live.
Oh boy, things are getting tense on that tape, you know?
Forget the tape. How are you doing, Finn? Is everything still intact?
Doing swell, just swell.
You okay there, Finn?
Oh, sorry. Didn't think you'd pick that up. I've just been scratching something awful the past couple weeks. Got some poison oak or something, I don't know.
Glad to hear you're doing well after...
You got a travel buddy with you tonight, Finn?
No, just got cut off going down the highway here. Lousy drivers. We got 3 other lanes, you know. Ah, look at the food billboards.
Okay. What's on your mind tonight, buddy?
Just calling in to say hi, that sort of thing. Plus this story? Wow, Woody, who is this guy? Have you talked about this place before? I don't think I heard you mention it. I don't think.
Because we don't, Finn.
Spooky stuff, fellas.
Yeah, I don't know if you were...
I'm sorry, you gotta keep your pup quiet.
Pup? No doggy here. Just you two fellas and me rolling down the road.
You don't have a dog with you, Finn.
Couldn't if I wanted to. I'm allergic.
Are you feeling okay? Did you ever get checked out after that night you hit that... dog?
What? I wouldn't lay hands on a pooch. Are you feeling all right, Ben?
He's talking about the dog you accidentally hit a while back. You got out to check on it and the call dropped off?
No, it wasn't me, you know. I think I remember something like that. Damn it all, I gotta go, boys. Can't scratch, drive, and talk at the same time. Finish that tape. It's giving me the willies.
Stay awake and stay safe, Finn. Make a doctor's appointment, maybe.
Or a vet.
You too. I'll catch you later.
Now, Ben, you know I love what you do on this show. I wouldn't want to do this with anybody else. But I've got a tiny issue with you cutting to unscheduled breaks during conversations.
Did that happen? I'm so sorry. I'm so interested
in doing everything but playing that tape. You got us all interested now, man. You gotta follow through.
Okay, it was fun, but I think we should just forget about it.
Impossible.
Sit down, don't...
There's no doubt that something is keeping me away from the gate at this point. My watch has just stopped working, so I don't know what time it is. I can't really see the sun from the thickest overhangs to tell. I checked my compass to ensure I was... What the... My fucking compass is literally spinning like a top. There is evil in these woods. You can feel it in the air. It's palpable.
Ben, don't be mad.
We shouldn't be playing this. This isn't a joke, man. This is a tape that probably needs to go to the proper authorities. I'm gonna Google missing persons.
Look, I'm not against that, but let's finish this up. At the very least, talk to me. Tell us a little bit about the woods.
If I tell you, will you stop playing the damn tape?
Absolutely. Help fill these last minutes until your actual topic of discussion arrives.
The path Lance is on is called Stealth Ridge. It's about a 5-mile round-trip hike up north in Perdition Wood.
You guys really know how to name things here.
Okay, supposedly, as in legend has it kind of talk, way off the beaten path, I mean way off, as in nobody has ever seen it, is what he's looking for. A cave called the Devil's Doorstep.
Uh-huh.
Put 2 and 2 together here, Sammy. It's an entrance to the gates of hell. Many people have went out looking for it. None have ever found it. Some never return.
Have you been up there, Ben?
Once.
And?
Are you serious? Hell no, I haven't been. I'm not crazy like Crocodile Dundee on that tape.
I mean, he's got to be okay, right? The tape made it here. It could have been him who dropped it off in our mail and called tonight, right?
This was fun for a minute. Now it's just massively creepy. Let's move. Sammy!
You're looking at me. I didn't push the button.
It is so cold. I've descended a great deal from the initial crest of the ridge, it seems. I saw what appeared to be... Last warning, mortal.
Turn it off!
What the fuck is that?
Good job.
Oh my, he won't stop. Unplug it. I'm not kidding.
It is unplugged.
It's after me. I don't know what that was. I made it into the lip of this cove here. I think I'm just gonna wait it out until morning. I'm wet, I'm cold. I caught my jacket in the bush. I'm bleeding. Jesus. My phone is missing. Damn it. It really is just you and... No! Help me!
King Falls AM is a production of the Make Believe Picture Company. For credits, as well as more information about King Falls AM, you can find us on Twitter at King Falls AM, on Facebook, and at kingfallsam.com. Thanks for listening to 660 on the radio dial.